Hey weirdos, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're having an amazing day. So I wanted to give another try to a different type of press-on. You may have seen me do the BT Art Box press-on nails, which I love with my whole entire heart. And I saw these on Amazon, so I picked up a few different designs, if you will, and I really wanted to try them out, see how they compare to the BT Art Box that I love so much, see how they last, how they apply. And I'm going to use everything that came in this teeny tiny little box. The design is beautiful. I know purple is like super trendy right now, even though I'm not typically a purple person, but these caught my eye. And if these are not your cup of tea, you can always head over to Amazon. They have so many cute designs to choose from. I did pick up like 3 of them because they were just adorable, including this super cute little cow print one. I'll leave a picture over here for you. They are adorbs. So we're going to get into it. They do include an alcohol prep pad, which is great. I'm going to use that to kind of dehydrate all my nails. My nails typically don't require a whole lot of prep. I have very, very dry nail plates, so I don't need to do a whole lot to them. I'm not going to file or buff them or anything like that. If you have problem lifting nails, then you might want to go over everything with that little nail file they include. This is the glue that they include. I do not like this glue. I'm just going to be 100% out the gate. There are much better glues that you can use. I did not care for this one. It is super runny. It floods everywhere. I did not use a whole lot, and I have big nails. I don't have teeny tiny little nails, as you guys know, and this just leaked everywhere, so not a fan of the nail glue. We're going to get into the actual press-on nails, and I have some stuff that I need to talk about. I'm not super happy. I'm not a happy camper at all. I don't know. I'm going to have to try Glamnetic again just to see if maybe it was a me issue or a glue issue. I'm going to play around because I really do like the styles, the designs that they have. But these did not wear well on me, and I'm not super rough on my nails. I'll talk about that here in a little bit though. So I'm going to size everything out, make sure I have exactly the ones that fit my natural nails. And I feel like the sizes they include are pretty good, especially considering I do have larger nail beds. So I find what fits. Pretty sure I used the biggest size on my thumbs. So if your thumbs are bigger than mine, which I guess could be, my thumbs aren't tremendous, but I do have larger nails, then you may struggle to find your size, but this is pretty average from what I have seen. So I'm just going to go ahead and size them out real quick, which again didn't take super long. I'm just speeding this up a little bit for you, not to bore you with sizing my nails. And then we're going to get to gluing them on. I am omitting certain parts because the gluing them on did take a minute. As mentioned, the glue took forever to dry down. You will see a little bit later on that I actually grab my dip activator and I do run that around the perimeter of my nail just to make sure everything is set, because the glue did seem to take just a really long time. And I don't know if that has anything to do with climate. I'm in Florida. It is hot. It is humid. It is no longer winter here. So maybe that has something to do with it. Who the heck knows? But I feel like it's noteworthy because you will have to hold these on your nails for a good period of time. I believe the instructions said to apply the glue to your natural nail and then also apply it in the well of the press-on nail. And again, I'm not going nuts. I'm not putting a ton of glue on there because I do have short nails at the moment. So I'm going to get this on. I start at the cuticle and kind of press it down towards the free edge so that glue flows from the cuticle to the free edge. But as you can see, I do have a little bit of seepage coming out, and this is going to be the theme, I guess, for this video. Theme of the video, glue seepage. It's going to go literally everywhere, but I'm going to do what they tell me to do, the way they tell me to do it. I'm going to keep pressing and applying pressure. I'm not going nuts, but I do want to make sure I'm applying enough pressure to really seal that nail down onto my natural nail. And they're not looking that bad. I really like the way these press-on nails kind of flow into the cuticle area. They look very, very natural, which I absolutely loved. the way they styled these nails, especially the side profile like this, you know how normally, especially with almond nails, there can look like there's a hook at the end of it, kind of like an eagle talon. These did not have that. They're very straight on the side walls, which is my personal preference. So just the design for these nails, I was really, really into. They have a very slight apex. They're not crazy, and they're very easy to apply if you can combat the seepage. And I think that's mostly just figuring out how much glue you need for your nails. I was just overkill with the entire thing. So I'm going to press on, literally, and get all of these on all of my nails. And then we're gonna talk about some stuff that went a little awry. So while I am attempting to get all of these on the rest of my nails, don't worry, it'll be a success, spoiler alert. But I was wondering if you guys had a particular type of press-on nail that you really, really love that works really well for you, because I would love to try more. I did pick up a few other ones. I picked up one from Clutch. I picked up one from Kiss. But if you guys have some that you really like, specifically Amazon brands, that are, I don't want to say cheap, but cheap, because I know people say you can technically, quote unquote, reuse press-ons, but if you're anything like me, where glue just will cement itself to my nail, I have to soak these off. And I did, and they soaked off fine. No issue there. Another spoiler alert for you. They do soak off, which is awesome. But if you're paying for a one-time use nail, I don't want to spend an obscene amount of money. I think these were like $17 on Amazon, which it might be on the higher end of the spectrum. I don't know. I don't remember what the BT Art Box ones cost. I think they were a little less expensive, especially if you get them on sale. And they do go on sale pretty frequently, the BT Art Box ones. So let me know what your fave is, or if there's a particular brand that you're maybe wondering about that you want me to test out. Definitely leave it down below, because I would love to play around with more of these press-ons. I love the simplicity. It's easy. These took me no time at all to apply. I wish I could have worn them longer. And I guess technically I could have, but I did actually wind up soaking these off after about 5 days. I was going to try and do a 1-week wear test, and as you can see, they are on pretty sturdy. I did not have anything pop off, but I didn't expect to have anything pop off, just because my nails are super dry and the glue will cement itself to my nail, as I mentioned earlier. They do look beautiful, and here you go, solid as a rock. I have no complaints. They seem pretty solid on there. But as you're going to see, I ran into some issues. I believe it was on day 4. I would have given a little credit to the fact that I do MMA, and maybe that's what caused some of my issues, but I did not go to MMA this week. I did go to the gym, but I don't do crazy workouts at the gym, so I don't know what could have possibly caused my problems, which I'm going to show you here in a sec. This is an activator, dip powder activator. I'm just going around the perimeter to try and make sure that glue is completely cured and dried and sealed. And I think it was, but I don't know. Maybe that's what caused my problems too, because as you're going to see, things took a little bit of a turn. So I had a pretty uneventful few days. Nothing seemed to be wrong, but if you can see, hopefully you guys can see, on my index nail closer to my thumb, there's like a little chunk missing out of my nail. And I didn't have any mishaps that I know of. I didn't cut myself. I didn't drop anything on my hand, but there's like a chip in the nail. And that made me a little nervous. I don't like leaving stuff on my nails that are chips like that because then moisture can get in there and lead to greenies and all that kind of junk. So I started getting a little concerned, but I'm like, I'm going to go one more day. But then I noticed a bunch of hairline fractures on all of the nails. So I quickly soaked them off. So while I do like these particular press-ons, I have to try them again because I'm not super happy about them. But again, let me know if you have any faves down below because I would love to try some more. And I will keep you updated on the next time I give Glamnetic a try. If you like press-on nail content, be sure to let me know down below and give this video a thumbs up so I can film more content like this for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today and spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.